Hey guys, G.I. Rolly here one more time with another awesome unboxing. This time we're opening one of these monsters. Now, I don't usually do my intro standing up, but this thing is huge. So each one of these boxes is about half of me. So can you imagine me sitting down? Just not quite the same perspective. So let's pull one onto the table and see how it goes. This is 25 pounds of awesomeness. As usual, this is just the box, outside of the box. Guys, I highly recommend you get a hand to take this box outside of that box. It's a two-man operation. Wow, if you want it smooth. All right, not sure how well you guys can hear me. I'm not wearing any kind of Bluetooth mic or anything, and I know I've tried using my AirPods in the past, but I'm just sort of freestyling this. I just want to see. Now tell me if this isn't a nice way to be greeted. Hello, HasLab backer. Here is your reward. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can get it out. However, I remember with previous HasLabs, it helped to open up both sides. I don't know what it did. Maybe the vacuum that gets created from having them in there so tight prevents it from sliding out. But I'm going to give it a try. Ooh, never mind, sliding right out. Just want to show you what I'm staring at. I can't show you one thing without looking at something else. Hope you guys can see well. I'll try to give you some close-ups later. Ooh, and usually there's something nice at the bottom. I think I already know. Yes. Here we go. What's that? Specs, blueprints, whatever you want to call it. Oh, check out this beauty. Wow. All right, so first of all, I want to recognize all you YouTubers out there who do this all the time. I don't know how you do it. I miss my cameraman, Marco Antonio. I guess you guys all have the right equipment and stuff. I'm like improvising. You guys probably have tripods and multiple cameras and stuff, and I'm here trying to see if I'm in the shot. But you know what? You guys don't want to see this mug. You guys want to see this. don't know about you guys, but attention to detail really gets to me. So when they do this for guys like me. I don't know if you guys are the same, but yeah, that gets me. So pulling out the top is, of course, must be the figures. I don't know how well you can see them. I'm gonna have to get a monitor. Yeah, that'll be an investment. I'm gonna get myself a monitor. So anyway, I hope you guys can see it. Hope you guys are getting a good shot. I want to go for the Rattler first, but let's take a peek. Guys, make sure whatever you do that you're careful. You don't want to lose these. These are your patches. That was a whole tier. I admit they look kind of cool. Worth a tier? No, definitely not. Because a tier most often is a figure. Would I pay the price of a figure for these 3 patches? Would I pay half? No, I probably wouldn't. Would someone? Yes, I guess. But yeah, stickers and patches. More stickers. I'll eventually have to pull those out, I guess. All right, a quick look. We'll do a separate video for the figures because it's just, the Rattler's gonna take up all our time, but look at that. That looks gorgeous. You're not going to believe me, but after all these years, I just realized I don't think I knew what Mars stood for. Military Armaments Research Syndicate. We're here. We are here. This is half. I'm not sure I like that it doesn't go all the way in. This one does, on this side. This one does not. Right, let's take a quick peek here at the cockpit. Don't know if we can see well enough. Might need better lighting. Alright, so hopefully this is better lighting, but not too much. That looks so cool. That is detailed. Wow. Man. Do I just want to open up a figure right now? I haven't even put any pieces together. Wow. That is definitely nice. Definitely detailed. Yeah. You know what I just realized? Probably should have taken out those instructions. I think those stickers had instructions. I mean, it might not need it, but yeah, let's do that. Oh. Batteries. Forgot about that part. Batteries. I think I need to get all the parts together. And there's really a lot of protection. Like they come in this, you know, in this box that has this protective cardboard, and they're each one in individual bags, and each piece is also like wrapped in plastic, like a cellophane or something, and then before it's put in that bag, it's really nice, really nice. More stuff. Put your stuff in there. So here's just a quick idea of what was in the box related to the Rattler. So we've got all these clear plastics, which I'm guessing are part of the stand. Tail. Wing. Main cockpit. Other wing. Wow. That is a nice detail. I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure I'd seen that before. Wow. So guys, here's kind of a first look a bit at the Rattler, and I mean, this thing is huge. I don't know if you guys can get the right perspective on just how big this thing is. I'll try to show a comparison to the Hiss and the Dragonfly later, but wow. this thing is a beauty. Let's see. Yeah, we'll look at that in more detail later. Okay, maybe one more button press. Let's get some stuff on this bad boy. So here is some of the stuff. Well, sorry, actually all of it. Wow. Obviously, likely nicer and more detailed once we get it out, but very nice. Very nice. So here's another look. I feel like it's too big to capture. So yeah, a nice effect there that you can have on the front machine gun. Some blast effects there for the turret. Missile being launched. Variation of armaments under the wing. Add a blast effect there for the blast off if you want. You can put some here actually in the back of these jets if you want to use the two blast effects there. Very nice. Here another look with a little extra light. Might create a bit of a glare, but gorgeous. Put some stuff away in the drawer. Alright, I don't know how well this video will capture it, but here is the HISS, the HasLab HISS, which I thought was a monster. And here it is next to the Cobra Rattler. So again, not easy to have like quite the right perspective that gives you an idea, but I mean, it's big. And then there's a Dragonfly, which is nice and big, but I don't think it's quite Rattler size. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up part one with this. This thing's huge. The presentation is awesome. Box, amazing. Love the art. Rattler itself is a beast. I think it's a win in every sense, in every aspect. It's cool to see, it's cool to hold. Lots of accessories, lots of things that you can play with, articulate, lots of poses you can do. Oh yes, the folding wings. There's actually a little lever at the bottom, a little button that says release, so that you can fold them. You kind of press the button, pull out the wing, and then fold it up. Really nice. Wanted to at least show you that before I let you go. So once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep your eyes open for part two, where we'll take a look at the figures. Yo, Joe.